Hey guys, so today we're going to learn how to model equations using algebra tiles. So it's going to be super simple, okay? So for the first part, I'm going to need you to draw or type two things that you know about equations. Super simple. Just let me know, what do you remember? If you don't remember something, maybe symbols, draw it in here. And now you're going to watch the following video. I stop at 2:30, so just click the link and go to it. Okay, so now whenever we are talking about equations, we're going to have our constants. These are going to be our constants. We have our coefficients, and then we have our variables. So coefficients and variables. We're going to have negative constants, positive constants. We are going to have negative coefficients with our variables and positive ones. So they're each represented by different colors. So our first tiles we want to have -3. So -3 is represented by red. So we're gonna have, since we want 3, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3. And red represents negative. So now we want a +6. It is positive. So my positive numbers are going to have a yellow. So if it's +6, I want 6 yellows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so negatives have red, positives have yellow. Okay, now with our variables, we're going to use some tiles. So for our negative variables, we're going to use red. So if I'm looking for a -2x, that means I'm going to need -2 tiles. So 1, 2. And since it's negative, I'm using red. Now I have 5x, so if it's positive, and if it's positive, I'm going to use the color green. So it's positive, so I'm using green, and I want 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So negative constants are red, positive constants is yellow, negative variables, red, positive ones, green. Okay, now we're gonna go and create our expressions. So these are our expressions. So we have an x, so it's positive because it doesn't have a negative sign in front of it. So it's going to be 1 green. And my 3 is, I'm gonna ask myself, is it positive or negative? So I see it's positive, so positive was yellow. So I'm going to need 3 yellows. Okay, super easy. Next one, I have a 4x. Is it positive or negative? If it didn't have a negative symbol in front of it, I'm going to assume it is positive. Okay, so I have a positive 4x, which is green. So I have 4 greens and a 7. So -7 is the same thing as -7. So if it's a negative number, I'm going to need 7 red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is it for our expressions. Okay, so for this section, the ones that are not colored in, those are going to be positive. So I just need you to create your expressions. Well, here's one expression, and now we have, well, it's actually an equation, sorry, because we have an equal symbol. So just create those and we are done.